Welcome to Shropshire. We've just parked in Abdon Village Hall car park in Abdon Village, and you may be able to hear the wind whipping around me as I speak. This morning we're going to attempt to walk up the highest hill in Shropshire, Brown Clee. We're going to do it on a 7.5 mile circular route. We're going to see how we do because it's really windy today, unbelievably windy. Elaine's really excited. It's taken us an hour and a quarter to drive here, and the forecast today was sunny intervals. It's trying to hail at the moment. So, Abdon Village Hall, and to its left we've got the footpath sign which takes us to the top. Are you ready?
Hang on. Yeah.
Let's make a start. So that is where we're heading for this morning. The route's going to take us eventually to the left and around and then up and hopefully along the ridge as well. Okay, the wind's calmed down a little bit, so we're leaving the village hall behind. So from the lone tree we're heading for a kissing gate, and then it says the path goes left. So this way up the hill isn't about just get to the top and get down again. This incorporates far more than that. It's an actual walk as well. It's very pretty here. This is a recently planted orchard. Rain's keeping off at the moment, which is a positive. We're still slowly but surely heading up. So we're heading towards another country lane, and then it's going to be sharp right and up there, straight ahead. Elaine's still checking the books out. Oh, she's given up. According to this route, as the road bears right, we go straight on along the path. And I can see our route there. That's where we're going. We're currently on the Shropshire Way. We're heading for Brown Clee Hill, 2 miles. I thought it said 2 miles, but it does say 2 mins. That's got to be a misspelling, surely. Path turns sharply left. We've got to follow this route along here. We walk along here for about a mile with these stunning views to our left. So we've been walking along the top here for about half a mile now. Even at this point, look at that. Wonderful. We've got to continue this way, passing a woodland to our left. It's an old tree. It's trying to rain, stroke hail again. Spooky woods. The weather is so changeable today. Oh. And in these woods you can literally hear the wind whipping around. That's crazy. And as quick as that, the sun's shining again. Beautiful. What have we reached, Elaine?
We've reached the access road.
Yes.
And as soon as you pass the route to the left,
Uh-huh.
turn right.
Yep, straight on up this way. We're going to be able to touch those clouds. Almost there. Almost to the top. That's what we're ready for. Officially the very top of this hill. And the highest point in Shropshire. Hurrah! Oh, we made it! Wow! We have done it. So windy up here. There you go. That's how it's always. This is definitely 360-degree views up here. I found a dip in the hillside next to the very top. Time for lunch.
She's late.
So down the steps, and we're going to carry on following the path that way. We've clocked the mileage so far, and we've walked 3 miles to the top. And we think this loop now has remaining 4.5 miles left to go.
All the way over here, but you can always see them over.
Glorious. There's a signpost. We're going to continue towards Clee Birth. Now we've dropped down, I can feel my hands again. They were very cold up on that hill. It's a very little diversion to memorial. Memory of the 23 Allied and German airmen who died in flying accidents on the Brown Clee Hills. So we're reaching the Col, the lowest point, and then we're going to start going up that path towards the next mast. Still on the Shropshire way. This is where we leave the Shropshire way. What a stunning view that side. We've got to find the access road, which will lead us back down. Just literally walked all the way around this mast to find the access road. vain. We need to try and find another telephone box and we turn left onto another track. Just come past Abdon Church, very small indeed, and the village hall is just around the corner. That was a long stretch back, lots of fields and stalls to cross. But we've made it. That's a big circular walk. So how far we walked?
8.42. Elevation 1871.
1871 in elevation.
Do we still look good? 8.5 miles later. Yeah, it took us.
What time is it anyway?
I don't know. It took us 4 hours to walk that, 3 hours moving. Not bad. Not bad.
Okay. That's where we were a few hours ago.
I enjoyed that. I'd give that.
Oh, scoring!
Yeah, well, I'd give it 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 it is. That's a good recommendation.
It was a fair distance, but it was gentle climb. The views were amazing. If it hadn't have been so windy, I think we'd have enjoyed it a bit more, wouldn't we? I'd do it again.
Let's have a cup of tea, then we'll go home.
It's too windy to have on the walk.
Cup of tea. Yeah. So here's another walk in the Midlands done.